At Love Ford, we're proud to introduce the all-new Love Plus powertrain warranty, designed to keep you covered for the long haul. Get an incredible 15 years, 150,000 miles of coverage on all new Love Fords. And for qualified pre-owned vehicles, you're covered for up to 7 years or an additional 150,000 miles. Peace of mind wherever the road takes you. Only at Love Ford, where we stand behind every car we sell, new or pre-owned. Drive with confidence. Drive with love. Visit us today or check out iloveford.com to learn more. That's LUV, baby.
Time for Love Talking Fords with Brad and Bryan from Love Ford in Henrietta.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henrietta, and they don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes...
Good morning, Green Country.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday.
Hope you guys are doing okay out there in Oklahoma.
It's going to be a decent
weather. Yeah,
it'd be a decent day today. Should be. It's supposed to be. So hopefully that be the case, and hopefully everybody's out and about and getting a chance to listen to us on 97.1, the sports animal of
Tulsa, Green Country.
Green Country, that's correct. So
and we are the center of the universe in Henrietta, America.
And we are Love Ford in Henrietta, Oklahoma, the center of the universe, center of Green Country, and we are located at
the crossroads of I-40 and Highway 75.
Mm-hmm.
Can't miss us.
Yeah. So
Big blue oval.
Check us out. We'd love to sell you a vehicle, obviously, but we got a few things to talk about in the sports arena. It's kind of crazy, but not so nutsy out there at this particular time. But we have our friends that we've introduced to a lot of our previous listeners and viewers, and check us out on YouTube and Spotify and other places. But, Brad, who would we like to talk about being from Henrietta today again?
Well, 16-time world champion, bull rider, bronc rider, from right here in the center of the universe, Henrietta, Mr. Jim Shoulders.
Cool dude. Big-time cowboy. Brad, who else is from Henrietta we'd like to mention at this moment?
Another big-time cowboy of a different kind. 3-time Super Bowl champion. MVP of one of those Super Bowls, Mr. Troy Aikman.
We stole the beer, Troy. Sorry. Don and I stole it, and we're going to share the beer because we're beer drinkers as well. Brad, who else is from Henrietta?
One of the greatest actresses of all time. She played in some hit movies, some Oscar-winning movies. She won a Tony. She played in one of the best sitcoms of all time, Bewitched. Miss Alice Ghostly.
Thank you, Brad. That's exciting. And all of our other friends, obviously, January 20th would be a great day for that guy and the rest of the country as well. But, Brad, how'd you come out on your little picks from last week?
5-1.
5-1. Hot. You lost the last game, too, didn't you?
Should have been 6-0.
Yeah. Which game did you get
SMU.
you? Oh, yeah. I didn't watch it.
Went to overtime. I think I would have got it.
I didn't watch any of that game. But anyway, suppose it was good. What's that put your record at there, big boy?
59-50, I believe.
59-50. Would appear that be correct based off the math that we'll do on the fly live on the show. Thank you. Brad, you want to make some picks real quick?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll talk about Love Ford here in a minute. Love Ford, Henrietta. We got the bowl season-ish is starting today.
All right.
Well, first off, I don't need to know who you're going to pick because I already know. But Army and Navy are going to play today, not in a bowl game, just to finish their season, I suppose.
Yeah.
Number 22, Army, is -6.5 at Navy. Brad, who might you pick? Army guy.
Don't even care about the line. Picking Army. But it is a big game for a lot of reasons. Because
it's their Armed Forces bowl.
These guys are going on to some real professional sports defending you. 1. Number 2, I believe our quarterback is tied with the running back of Boise State for rushing touchdowns this season. He's played one less game. This game, if he just gets one, he'll be the rushing leader this year.
TD rushing leader. Well, I'd like for somebody to outdo the guy from Boise State because he don't belong in New York.
He's
but
do it.
That's going to be a different subject, I suppose. So you're taking Army. He doesn't care about the spread. We're going to take the -6.5 anyway. You got a game, another game on today. Yeah. The first-ish bowl game. It's the Cricket Bowl. And that would be Jackson State's -1 over South Carolina State. A lot of states here. Seems like there must be more than 50 at this point, but apparently not. Jackson State -1.
Jackson State.
And they are playing the Cricket Bowl, and I forgot where they were playing it at. But they are conference champions in their own little world. Okay. Then we rock down to South Alabama, a 6-6 team, -7 at West Virginia. South Alabama.
Their favorite over.
Yeah. That's the something Veterans Bowl.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the sponsors really appreciate the something.
I'll take the Mountaineers.
He's going to take the Mountaineers. Okay. The Mountaineers, Western Michigan?
Oh, I thought you said West Virginia.
No, dude. No, they played the next game. Oh, I probably did because they were right underneath it. But anyway, so we're going to back that up. South Alabama, -7 at Western Michigan. Sorry, folks. I don't know what happened to me.
Ah, man, I don't even know these teams. I know South Alabama spanked OSU last year. All right, I'll take them.
You're going to take the South Alabama
I'll take
guys?
South Alabama.
You're going to give up the points there as well. Okay, you're a points giver today. Tuesday, we have a game. Number 25, Memphis, -3 at West Virginia. Number 25, Memphis. How in the world did they get to 25th place? And West Virginia on the entire scale is ranked 54th in the country.
I'll take West Virginia.
Research. He's taking the points this time. Yep. He's taking the points at the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl. I wonder where that game's at. Wednesday, you got rocking on Western Kentucky, the 69th ranked team in the country, +7.5 at James Madison, the 56th place team in the country. Just to give you a little extra data.
Western Kentucky.
Western Kentucky, you're going to take some more points. You're going to grab you some of those. That would be the Baco Raton Bowl. Don't remember who sponsored that one either.
Baco Raton.
Yeah, somebody anyway, jumbo fish fries or something. California -4 at UNLV. I swear this is probably a bad post, but I went to 2 different websites to try to verify that prior to this conversation. But the number 53 team in the country, California, is -4 at the number 24 team, UNLV.
I'll take me some UNLV.
Yeah, I don't know. Right. We may have to make a correction on that, but we don't make corrections. So that is the Art of Sport Louisiana Bowl in SoFi. No, it's not Louisiana, L.A. That's the reason why the Art of Sport in L.A. as in at SoFi Stadium. How exciting. Thursday, you got a game coming up. Georgia Southern -6.5 at Sam Houston. I know where that school's at.
Georgia
Southern. Yes, sir. That's the Arnell Carrier New Orleans Bowl.
Sam Houston or Sam Houston State?
The computer said Sam Houston, bro, and I didn't look over their overall ranking.
Didn't he go there?
Yeah, I think they're the same. I don't think there's a Sam Houston and a Sam Houston State. It's not a total country. It could have been a country back in his day. Friday, you got Ohio, not State, Ohio, -2.5 at Jacksonville State. That is the Staff DNA Care Bowl. Yeah, Staff DNA Care Bowl. What?
Jacksonville.
Put that on a T-shirt and it gets questioned all the time. Jacksonville?
Yeah.
State?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of his. Don't hate him. I'm just not a fan.
I'll take Jacksonville State.
He's going to take the points at 2.5. All right. Then we got Tulane, which now we're getting to a little bit of normal ground. Tulane's +12.
Somebody we've actually seen.
Tulane is +12 at Florida. How did Florida all of a sudden get good? I mean, they won a couple of games, I guess, but nevertheless.
I'll take Florida.
You're going to give up the points.
Yeah.
in Tulane. Okay.
I'm hoping
that would be the Gasparilla Bowl, known as the Union High something mortgage in Tampa. Anyway, number 10, Indiana. Yeah, here we go. Start of the playoffs. Number 10, Indiana is plus 7.5 at Notre Dame. Game 1 of the playoffs.
The Indiana Bowl. I'll take Indiana.
Yeah. Wrong. All right. There's his picks of the week. And hopefully you have great success this week so we can continue to pile on to your other deal. So we're left forward. Got some stuff going on. Got some good cardios going, selling a bunch of stuff. What we got going on, Brad?
Man, we still got up to $12,000 off on Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy a Bronco, you get an e-bike.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the e-bike.
Yep. Just in time for Christmas. Throw that on the tree.
I haven't ridden one of them yet.
Send me that one.
I'm scared.
Thank you for your purchase. We got what do we got? We got $12,000 off any maker model, not maker model. They're all Ford Expeditions.
Still have a good selection of them. Sold a few of them and need to keep pumping them off the lot. So we got $12,000 off, 24 color, big, Expedition,
small,
new ones.
Taking $12,000 off.
In addition to all these great prices and discounts on our new vehicles, you happen and probably ought to know that you pick something up special from the guys at Love Ford.
Crabs.
No, it's not.
Love
it's
Plus.
not the season.
We don't have
no seafood in the months
seafood.
with R.
Except for that one bowl game you said with the fish.
Well, okay. All right.
Yeah, so you get the Love Plus. It's a 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new Love Fords.
Correct.
Take all the discounts, plus you get that.
Yep. Nowhere else, folks.
F-150s, we got rates
1.9
for 60. And you can take
a bunch off, or you can take the solid deal and get $10,000 off. Any of the four-wheel drive, anyway, crew cabs, STX, Lariats, and or XLTs. I think I just said that like Dusty does. Not in order, but it's effective either way. So we
got a lot.
Got a lot of other vehicles in inventory, a lot of Escapes.
We got Love Plus on pre-owned too.
We do. So if you happen to find one of our certified Love Ford pre-owned vehicles,
any maker model, there you go.
Correct, and you will be offered at no cost to you a 7-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty, which is in addition to the age and distance of the current vehicle. Therefore, Brad, you would do what? And I'm ready now, bud.
Okay. If you had
get my calculator out.
74,000.
74 plus
320 miles.
300.
You would get
224, 320.
There you go.
That's the total odometer
That's a
that
lot
it
of
can
miles,
read.
folks. That's a lot of miles.
Whew. Man, I got to take a break. Speaking of which, do we need to take a break? It's too early. No, we don't. I don't want to do a poof. Okay. I miss my poofs.
You haven't had
but anyway, I know.
Speaking of poof, okay. Still here.
Not poop.
Stay tuned. Could be gone next week.
Huh? Who's?
The Movember is still here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get one. Got a new haircut today, though.
Hey,
Don, check
it
out. Good haircut, man. Not $12 either, but I did prepay for it the last time I was in there. And she didn't have to change. I didn't have to change. I was like, just remember, I get one free haircut. I still had a tip involved with it. And sure enough, she reminded me. Sarah says, "Nope, Brian, you paid me for both haircuts the last time you were here." I was like, the honesty of people, man. I love them.
You get a warranty with that thing?
No, I don't think so. I think if it all falls out, she's not going to claim it's her problem. So, but anyway, Cowboys. Did you watch the game this weekend? This week? Monday night game, wasn't it? Yeah. That was interesting.
Boy, those guys, they invent new ways to lose.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine how. Anyway,
how do you block a punt? Like, oh man, we blocked the punt. Yeah, we're gonna win.
Armani something Warji or something. That was his first day back with the team.
Man,
and they were missing that opportunity.
What a fluke! I mean, these guys. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, I feel. Anyway, we'll see if he stays. He may end up back on the IRL because somebody's probably going to beat his ass. But and the other Cowboy side of it, you got the Gundy showdown is fairly entertaining.
I thought they worked out a deal. They not?
No, I didn't hear it. Did they?
I don't know.
He didn't take a pay cut, did he?
I thought he did.
Nah.
I thought he said
maybe.
no, and then he said yes.
I thought he said
We'll
no,
have to
but
ask
I
Pat
got to
about
think
that.
about it. Yeah. Anybody can help us out. Later on this Saturday morning, I don't think none of those guys work on weekends, except if there's a football game and they go to the football game. What
They're
a tough
probably
job
already
that
off
is.
for Christmas, man.
That's probably true, too. The office is closed. Maybe we can go up there and just run the station. And we can sell trucks up there and here.
I think they got snacks.
Satellite. Yeah, let's do a remote at their place.
Let's do it. All right.
Kevin, we're wanting a remote at your location. That's all we'd
location.
like to do. So, Thunder be the first team in the West to get to 20, so that's cool. NFL, how'd your fantasy team do, Brad?
Man, I'm in the playoffs, but I don't have a bye. But I'll be all right.
So
My pickup last week, Thielen, got 20. So if you stuck with me this year, you're probably in the playoffs too.
Can you continue to pick up, or once playoffs starts, you got to freeze?
Man, I think you might can this week.
You got anybody in mind? Now that we're on the subject,
You know, I dropped Kansas City defense to pick up Buffalo's.
Yeah, you
They
told me
got
that.
-8 points. They gave up 44 points. So I picked Kansas City back up. But if you want a real pickup of this week, it's a Bronco.
Dusty.
Come pick it up.
Dusty, handle it, Dusty. You're on, buddy.
At Love Ford, we're proud to introduce the all-new Love Plus powertrain warranty, designed to keep you covered for the long haul. Get an incredible 15 years, 150,000 miles of coverage on all new Love Fords. And for qualified pre-owned vehicles, you're covered for up to 7 years or an additional 150,000 miles. Peace of mind wherever the road takes you. Only at Love Ford, where we stand behind every car we sell, new or pre-owned. Drive with confidence. Drive with love. Visit us today or check out iloveford.com to learn more. That's LUV, baby.
Hope you like Mexican, because I'm going to taco about you all night.
Everybody's listening to the Pickup Man. LUV, baby.
This is Dusty with Love Ford. You just heard Brad's pickup of the week. Here's my pickup of the week. Any 2024 Ford F-150 Super Crew, four-wheel drive, XLT, STX, or Lariat, up to $10,000 off. Don't forget, 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty, free to you. Come see us at Love Ford or go to iloveford.com, because that's love, baby.
Tampa Bay, we're Baker fans, so we're gonna always, if there's a chance, we're gonna talk about Baker. So
Well, they have to be one game up because
yeah,
tiebreaker is to Atlanta's favor.
I saw
I
that.
feel good about it.
Yeah. Well, their schedule is they play at Chargers and then they go to the Cowboys, which who knows what Dallas could possibly get by with there. So the Chargers, and then they're at the Cowboys, and then they're home against the 3-10 Panthers, and which won't be 3-10 then, but they are now, and the 5-8 Aints.
I hope they're not 3-10. I hope they're 4 and whatever, because 5, because they play Atlanta this week, right?
Who, the Panthers?
Yeah.
I didn't look at the schedule.
They're playing
that much.
better. That one's got us. If it wasn't for that fumble,
They're 3-10. They're playing better. You
Yeah.
sound like an OU fan.
playing all right.
Yeah,
Adam
there you go.
Thielen.
Yeah, well, whatever.
There you go.
So anyway, I don't know. I don't know much else going on in the sports. Thunder are doing good though. OU basketball teams are kicking it. We appreciate you.
They're national champions.
They
folks. Have some games coming up in the SEC. We got to play number 1, number 2, number 5, number 13.
They had one game this week. I don't remember if they won or not.
SEC's for real,
It
folks.
was yesterday or something. Yeah. Yeah, well, the Big 12 used to be the basketball league, so I don't know. Texas Tech was always pretty good. Obviously, they added Houston, but
Oh yeah, they're good.
yeah, normally. So anyway, SEC is probably going to be tough, but surely it's not going to be as tough as playing football against them. I hope not. We're going to have to go to the NIL tree there too. So I don't know. A lot of stuff going on in the world, but a lot of stuff going on here at the dealership. Our service department is still rocking. The crew back there is awesome and continue to grow and continue to set benchmarks for the region in Ford and staying in the top 10 in regards to all the fancy stuff that you have to do for Ford, and these guys are accomplishing that at Love Ford and Henrietta,
By the time
little
this
bitty town.
airs, maybe.
What?
As we're talking, we could have a new addition to the family. So you might just call in or come by, all you friends of Davin's. He may have his 40th kid, and he's a young guy.
He's having more than one kid a year. Do the math there. I'm not going to do the math because I still have a headache from
He needs to do the math.
73, 20, 70, whatever.
Cute kids.
So, yeah. Well, that's great. But anyway, so, yeah, we
There's
may
a lot
have.
of them.
And hopefully nobody else falls in that category because nobody seems to be in that category, but you never know. January 20th, man. Sorry, got to go there.
Yep.
Why has it got to take so long?
Well, I think our forefathers wanted a.
Well, they had to ride horseback and shit, right? So, I mean, if he had to come from 2 states over, it'd take 10 days to the wagon to get over there, or 20 days. Maybe that's the reason why they put the big gap there.
Well, there you go, folks. He figured it out.
Poof. However, if that
He's
not
got
be
to have
the
a
case, what?
If you believe that, he's got to have a calculator to tell you how many miles you got on the 15150. But
I do not have my calculator on,
I don't
nor is
know,
it written
dudes.
on the board.
You can't just have an election and just pop in. You got to give him some time to figure out what he's going to do when he comes in.
It's a month and a half.
I understand.
The world's going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, I mean,
The country's going to hell in a handbasket.
well,
There ain't nobody got a hold of the steering wheel. Again.
Jesus got the will.
Who?
Jesus take the will. Jesus got the will. We'll be all right.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're going to see how many more people he's going to pardon, because he's going to pardon some other people, and you're going to be really mad when he gets done with this deal, even if you voted for him and him the last time. That's you want to pardon?
I
mean, I'll text him and shit, huh?
I'll definitely take one. I want one like Hunter's, where I could do whatever
In
I
the
want.
future? For the future? Or because
I want the future one.
Yeah, I want a future one too. I don't know what I'm going to do, but anyway,
Jesse James.
give me a 10-year Ford, and I bet I still work here.
I got to tell you,
Oh,
there's
fun.
not really a real
Better.
warranty than the Love Plus, other than a Biden pardon.
That's pretty rock solid. In addition to the Love Plus, which is the 15-year, $150,000 on the new Love Fords, the New York Mets have copied us in some capacity. We are pursuing legalities against the New York Mets because they offered Soto. What'd they do? What'd they do to us? I mean, they stole it.
You can't get blood out of a tournament. I mean, they still got to pay that one dude that's been retired for 40 years.
Well, those are prom notes, man. You have to worry about those. Hell, I didn't leave him no check. I just signed a piece of paper, right? So
What is that guy's name?
Who?
Bonilla. Is it?
Soto?
Bonds and Bonilla.
Oh, those two dudes? Yeah,
Not Bonds, but the other guy. They gave him
he was a
they gave
Pittsburgh
him a
Pirate.
40. There's a David Bonilla Day every year.
Oh yeah.
They
No,
have
it's
to
not
pay him
David Bonilla.
who is
No, I can't remember, man. But yeah,
He gets like a
for 20 more, another 20 years or something.
Isn't that
And he's
crazy?
been retired for 20 years. At least they're paying their debts. Huh. We know some politicians that aren't paying their share of what they've spent money-wise. But so we would like to request just up front, in case Biden's watching, which he's not, but maybe one of his people that don't like him that actually watches our podcast. But
He's more apt to
we
watch
want
now than 8 o'clock at night.
Pardon me, please. Pardon me. Yeah. No, I don't know. Here's some stuff that kind of passed through in the last couple of weeks. Daniel Penny. Know the name? I know you do.
My wife's chicken.
No, that is hard as a penny. But that's a big first name, and I got it. And he's not related to Daniel, far as we know. But we'll look for fact checking on that as well. Daniel Penny. What do you think?
Daniel Penny. Yeah, that was a great call.
What was a great call?
Maybe I don't know who you're talking about. Isn't it the guy that got
The Marine. The Marine, yeah.
Yeah, you should have.
Well, you're damn right he should have. Shouldn't have ever been really put in that position, but
No.
the New York politics scumbags, they continue to try to break the law to enforce their laws, which aren't laws.
If the election went the other way, do you think he got off?
Oh, hell no. No,
See, America?
not a chance.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Claiming he choked out a homeless man. Well, the reason why he was a homeless guy is because he spaced out on this new K2 or K12 drug. It ain't K12. That's schools. K2 drug that they got out or something. But, I mean, the guy's been in the Marines. He was only in for 4 years. Probably did it to help get his education, which I'm certain that's true because I read the story, some of the story. But he did what he was trained to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Danger
go
is
in
presence.
danger,
What do you do?
You go help him out.
Yeah.
You do what you gotta
That's what they do. That's what I figured. Huh. And, of course, the other famous story for the last week or so have been the healthcare CEO. They found the dude, which I'm sure everybody knows. But the story is going to really spice up.
It's gotten every minute.
It is, no question. I guess earlier in the week when they took him to arraign him in Pennsylvania, he came out from whatever drugs he was on, which is guaranteed to be true. When all evidence comes out, this dude was on some major stuff, and then he figured out he was in trouble when he was walking into the courthouse to be arraigned, and he started screaming and stuff. He woke up. About time, bud. Death penalty. Sorry. Anyway, how it goes. What else, Brad?
What else? We talked about the F-150s. We talked about the Expeditions. We talked about the Love Plus. We talked about the e-bikes. We talked about great deals. We talked about great service. We talked about all that wrapped up in one place here at Love Ford. And we're going to take care of you.
Yeah.
And that's worth something. And we're still cheaper than everybody else on the same product with a great warranty. Come in and see us.
Yeah, come in and see us.
White shirt guy.
Oh, man, I meant to wear something different.
No, he did not.
Dang. I don't even own any other clothes. If anybody wants to get me a Christmas present, if you could just give me a non-white, I'm just kidding. I got plenty of clothes. Do not. Anyway. So, yeah.
All the gang's down. We got Dusty. We got Missy. We got White Shirt Guy. We got me. Come see us.
We got
man.
Buddy and Rowdy.
See
the
how it's
dogs.
really supposed
Don't
to be
forget
done.
about the dogs. And
Ain't
we
no
got
back and
we got
forth.
friends like this dude here, Don Parker. Don, are those empties or are they still full? Those beers that we stole from Troy. I think Don drank them while I wasn't looking.
Don is a
He's
machine.
that guy. He's that guy, man. January 20th. Looking forward to it. But before that all occurs, we certainly have a holiday season that is upon us, and we certainly hope everybody and wish you the best Christmas and a Happy New Year if we don't get a chance to see you. So, but we look forward to meeting you folks. Take the short drive, come around the corner, go east, go west, go south, go north, whatever you got to do. Get to Henrietta, come check out our inventory. We have a lot of other stuff that we didn't talk about, some quality pre-owned vehicles, and we'll take care of you. After the sale, our service department will handle your needs, and we'll exceed your expectations wholeheartedly in that category. So, but it's been a good week, going to be a good end of the year, and obviously we're looking forward to January just because of the transition, not that transition, the presidential maneuver. And I don't know.
I'm just telling you. This guy right here is worth the trip because he is a trip. No, he is worth the trip.
Wow.
You'll find out.
Dude.
We're going to save you a lot of money. And during the process, this guy will give you all the information you need, and he takes care of you along the way. I'm telling you, come meet White Shirt Guy. You'll be impressed.
Yeah. What he said. And then I'll introduce you to Brad and Missy and Rowdy and my dog and their dog and all that other cool stuff. So
we are very lucky to have him.
Hopefully the bowl season is great and exciting. Keep us a little bit. Keep us in a little bit of football mode. But
I'm not very excited.
No, I know. I hear
we got
you.
Navy.
Yeah, we get in the whatever. Yeah.
And
what else?
Well, yeah, you're probably gonna get very lucky on that $5.
Oh yeah, we got my $5 still alive. I just need a bowl game win, and we will. We'll definitely broadcast that loud and proud, my friends. So. Check us out, iloveford.com, Henrietta, Oklahoma.
Come down, the home of all the state champions.
We got a couple of those. So
good job, Bixby.
That was an interesting. I like that game. I listened to it on the radio. That was pretty nice. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate all of our customers, all of our friends that continue to refer customers in here, and check us out. We are Love Ford, and that is.
LUV, baby.
We're gone. Peace.
Ford.com. LUV, baby.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henrietta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes.